Yep.
Shalom. You know you're Israelite? Good. Where your fringes at? No, I was like, He's about to say. Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone that do group well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the predestinated souls, the 144,000 men, 12 tribes, 12,000 out of each tribe. You know, shalom to you and the innumerable multitude, which is the 1/3. We say shalom to you as well. All right, and if you didn't know, we are the biblical Hebrew Israelites. All right, we're not the commercial Israelites. All right, we're not the 48ers. We're the authentic, you know, and the Lord has raised us up to find out who we are. And now that we're in Egypt all over again, we're sighing and crying, you know, because we could get that too. Exodus 6, where the Lord heard our cry, or 2 and 26. Yeah, the Lord heard our cry because we got delivered out of the literal Egypt because of the covenant that the Lord made with our forefather, Abraham, Isaac, and then Jacob. And we come from Jacob, all right? And we're Shemitic people. We're not black people. We're not brown people. We're not African people. We're Hebrew Israelites, all right?
You got that 23.
Beautiful.
This is Exodus chapter 2 and 23. And it came to pass in the process of time that the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed by reason of the bondage.
Right, depending on who's ruling, depends on your oppression, like a prison. All right, depending on who the warden is, depends how harsh the prison sentence will go. Okay, so you had times in Babylon where it was okay for Jake, if you will. Then there was new policies that came out, new presidents rose up, and it got worse. Like you had something called Reaganomics, was it? Or the Reagan era, right? That was, crack was introduced. Jake loved Babylon when Clinton was in office, right? And then now you got Biden in office and Jake's catching hell. You know, everyone's catching hell, but Jake's always been at the bottom, so the bottom always feels it first. All right, keep going.
It says, is they sighed by reason of the bondage, and they cried, and their cry came up unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushai by reason of the bondage.
Right, so right now, are we not crying because of the bondage we're in? And then now knowing we're Israelites, we're crying even more for the wicked Israelites trying to put us back into bondage with Hagar. What y'all know about that, right? Hagar being the bondwoman, meaning the law. So this is why the Spirit gets on certain camps, pushing that the bondwoman back upon us, but we're under free. Through what? Through Sarah, through Yahweh Shai. All right, keep going.
It says, in the Most High.
See, we got a lot to talk about, okay?
The Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, heard their groaning, and the Most High.
Keep going. Oh, no, you're good, brother.
And the Most High remembered his covenant with Abraham.
See, the Lord remembered his covenant with Abraham. So why did the children of Israel get delivered out of Egypt? Because the Lord remembered a covenant he made with Abraham. So that's a cut to Christianity right there. Why did the children of Israel get delivered and those Egyptians got punished? Because the Lord wasn't dealing with them. Just like now, there's a great separation taking place, even in so much the Lord ain't even dealing with all Israel. And when the Lord was dealing with Israel, he dealt with certain men. He dealt with what? Moses, Aaron, Joshua, the elders, okay? The Lord ain't dealing with every Hebrew Israelite camp out there either. You got to be careful who you're following, you know? Keep going. You got this the ones you sent, the high flyers.
Yeah.
Them niggas, what they say, 2/3 ain't going to be in the kingdom. Bro, when you make statements like that, you have to think, damn, then I might not be in the kingdom. Like when Deacon Akah said, the male factor, when Yahweh Shai said, today you'll be with me in paradise, Deacon Akah said that meant, nigga, you going to the spirit realm. And then I said, well, what if that was you, Deacon Akah? Wouldn't you want to be told just before you died that you'll be in the kingdom? So you got to watch what you're saying, because that can affect you. You don't want babies in the kingdom?
Right.
Oh, the IUIC says we ain't gonna have servants, so we gotta cook the lamb still? Still, we gotta do all this? Jake is not, they're not in their right mind, okay? Y'all seen that video that came out of the interview with Nate in the Israeli interview? Did you see that? That shit was weird. That was literally like he was being a briefing for his handler. He was asking him how many men are in your camp, what do they do, where do you go, and he was breaking everything down to him. He asked him how long he's been a cop. Yo, the shit was weird, man. But we're in the end days. So it's an old interview, but they recently uploaded it. Why would you upload that?
Right.
Where the hell is discretion and discernment amongst the people? You know? This shit is off. Keep going.
It says, and remember this covenant with Abraham,
Yup.
with Isaac, and with Jacob.
Right. So now, how is the elect going to be delivered? Let's get Ephesians 2 and 8. Okay. How is the elect going to be delivered? They're going to be delivered under the promises of the new covenant. Okay? And for the brothers that are partaking of the Passover this year, all right, when you drink the yayan, you're drinking that in reverence to Yahweh's blood being shed for you for remission of sin and opening up a new covenant unto you. Okay? Now, are we under the new covenant? No, we're under grace, waiting for the fruit of the new covenant. You got it?
Yep. This is the book of Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 8.
That's why 2/3 are going to die. Keep going.
Ephesians 2 and verse 8. For by grace are you saved by faith.
By what?
For by grace are you saved through faith.
So we're reading that the Israelites got saved by a covenant, but then now we're reading we're going to be saved by grace. See? So this thing is deep, man. You gotta understand the parallels of what's going on here. Okay? Read that again.
Yes, it says, for by grace are you saved through faith.
Yeah, so faith is what you need to have. Faith over fringes. Okay? Right? You gotta have faith over fringes because we're entering a time where the only thing we're gonna be able to lean on is the Lord. All right? Because y'all brothers see what Esau's doing with AI right now? Right now, he has AI that can generate any picture. He has AI that can talk to you. He has AI that can track you. It can drive for you, and it can think for you. He's ready to put your ass in the matrix, man.
Voiceover.
Yup, he's ready. So we're going to need to truly trust in the Lord. Hey, this guy could make a video of you taking the chip. He could make an AI. You see the AI, brothers in the kingdom, big ass shoulders, perfect afro. Right now, AI may seem like it's your friend. That shit's about to change. AI is getting ready to be our enemy, man. You're getting ready to see our faces on places we never been. You're going to see videos like, is that the brother? You know what I mean? You're going to have faith. Like, hell no, I didn't say hell was that was the doctrine. He could start changing shit.
I think they started saying that with the video game. They was like, after a while, it's going to be real people you playing the game.
Exactly.
Real people.
Exactly. Gamer. Y'all ever see the movie Gamer with Gerald Butler?
Yep.
He had an implant. And he was being controlled by Ready Player One. Y'all ever see the movie Ready Player One? Mm-hmm. That's literally the Oculus, the goggles. And let me say this for those goggles. Do you know those Apple things they got? The goggles, the AI. Yep. So when you put them on, you know how you can see those people's face? Do you know that that's not their face? It's an AI generated version of their face that he's showing you. So you really aren't looking at the person when they wear them. You're looking at an AI replica of them. That shit, it can scan you. It can read your brain waves. Hey, this shit is ready, man. Sophia said that we can run the world better without humans. This shit is happening, man. Jacob's trouble. Listen, the Tower of Babel is back through technology.
Yep.
It's here. You know. Let's get Job 5 and 12. Did we have anything? Did we call for anything?
No.
Not yet. Okay. Job 5 and 12. Let's get some 2 Thessalonians. Sitteth in the temple. Hey, don't let tech be your Lord, man. All right? Alexa. You know, no, bro, we calling on the Lord. We ain't calling on Alexa over here. All right?
This is Job chapter 5 and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
So they got devices. Let's spread out a little bit, brothers. Yep. So he's got devices. And what are these devices? He's got the platform the blockchain. He's got the madmen, the scientists. Hey, right now, he's got a fleet of robotic army of machines for war. Bro, these streets gonna be filled with devices. You're gonna see technology in a major way in a time of Jacob's trouble. Then you add a little bit of pestilence. All he's got to do is send in some robots to help the sick people now so we can stop the spread. Now you go to the machine, put your hand in. We got to scan you to see if you're okay. I watched the movie Men Against Fire, the Black Mirror episode. The Jake didn't even remember that he accepted the mark. What, brother?
I was going to say, oh, yeah, you're right.
Right.
Yeah.
So the Jake didn't even remember he took the mark of the beast. Then the woman that didn't take it, she explained to him the breakdown, how it happened. Now, she said it was post-war, but it's really pre-war. The mark's going to come before the utter destruction of the third woe. But what they said was in the time of the war, they had people register, then they had them genetically scanned, and then she said every voice from TV and computer was outing the people that didn't accept the mark. So we're getting ready to enter a pilgrimage, just like Exodus. All right, and what month it is? It's the first month unto us. This is our new year. Their new year started in January. Ours starts now. March is our new year, okay? So we're in a new year right now. So with a new year comes a new vibration, all right? And what established our new year was being delivered. So every new year, we need to hope for deliverance, one way or another. Read that again, please.
This is Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty,
Can you go to Psalms 23?
so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Does that sound familiar to you? And the enterprise, what is that Latin saying? That one, but there's another one, something through our enterprise. Okay. But basically, Esau has a coin quote where the word enterprise is in it. Right. This man's getting ready to make his move. It's so deep, people don't even know if Lord Rothschild's dead or not, or if his head is in a fucking fish tank somewhere. Right. They might bring that nigga back through fucking Elon. And speaking of Elon Oak Tree, his whole system, the Neura, that's specifically for health. Shit, I said too much. But you know what I'm saying? So all this stuff he's doing right now, the tower of his tech, each one is categorized. He has AI for military, AI for you, AI for the city. He's got this whole thing locked, ready to go, man. Okay? Did you happen to find it? No, it's 23. Yeah, read that again, brother.
This is Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
Yeah, you go into it, bro.
So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So pretty much their NWO. You know, a big part of this man's NWO is going to be his technology, that MOTB. He wants to link you online, man. You know, you can pretty much see how most of these people, they're already prepared to take it, or they already have the mannerisms as if they got it. You know, 'cause I work with this one dude, which is an Edomite. He's like mad robotic. Like, you know, I'm like, this nigga already got the chip. A lot of these people, they already got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see.
Oh, see, that's what was messing me up. Oh, verse 11. Yeah. Read 11, then read 9.
Exactly, because you got the tap pay. And for our job, you badge in, you badge out. Pretty soon that badge is gonna be put in your body.
Yep.
You know?
And he's got different levels to his tower, like back then. What was that movie we watched where the food would drop and then you platform?
Platform.
So back in the tower, you had levels to it. So when this mark is put out, we're bottom barrel. So you're just gonna have the mark, which, listen, the mark goes hand in hand with AI, okay? You can't have it without the other. So anyways, there's gonna be levels to this tower tech that he has. The only reason he's gonna give the public parts of it is just to track their ass and keep them in his cities.
Keep you docile.
Keep you docile.
Because another part is what? The 15-minute cities, which he's going to put everything you need in your little radius and keep you like a mat in a maze.
Like a pod. You go to jail. What do they call it? They call them pods. 2B, A, B, B, and each level's different. And they're gonna categorize your ass on gender too, okay? And they're gonna put your ass in this 15-minute pod, and you're gonna be fucking microwaved till you're dead. You're gonna have you know what I'm saying? Like, your ass is gonna be zonked out. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna put the fucking Oculus on. You're gonna be a battery. He's gonna put your ass in a matrix, man. These people have no idea, you know? You got that, bro?
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 21 and verse 11. Psalm 21 and verse 11.
Yeah, let's get into this hymn, right? These are hymns.
It says, for they intended evil against thee.
Yeah, they've intended evil. They spent countless hours. Can you get Ezekiel 30? No. Isaiah 47 and 10. Thou hast labored from thy youth in wickedness. All right? This man is an artificer. Now, Cain's sons, remember we were going into Cain's lineage? One of his sons was a Tubal. Tubal Cain, when you break it down, means traveling weapon. Because the word Cain means quinah, which means spear. Tubal, carry, traveling weapon. So Tubal Cain was blessed with the ability to be a metal craftsman, artificer, right? So with him being an artificer, he was able to create things. Like now, to create a robot, computer, that takes skill, it takes craft. This man has spent years. The movie Terminator came out in what year? 1984, Whoosh Ring Bell, George Orwell, right? Big Brother. 1984, Terminator came out. They had a life-size robot walking and talking. You think Hollywood only came up with that? This shit's real, man. This shit's really about to happen. So he created the ICBM. You know what I'm saying?
The Smith that blew the coast.
Right. This shit is really happening out here.
You got Mr. Kill Bill, which he blew the codes with the tech.
Yep.
You know? Story of the world.
There you go. Read that.
Yep. And it says, they imagine a mischievous device.
They imagine a mischievous device. He's got this ball. It's like the size of a fucking Civic tire, right? Remember that movie on Netflix, Tire that rolled around? That's a military weapon, okay? So he's got a ball that's this big, and it can carry nuclear warheads in it. And it's stealth, meaning it could creep up on you like a Dodge Durango, and you didn't even hear it. Hey, you don't even hear that shit. Oh shit, like that. He's got other devices that look like creatures. Right. It looks like an oversized spider, and it's got little splitter cell eyes.
Going back to Black Mirror, there's an episode, I think it's called like Metalhead.
Yeah.
Where the whole time they're running from this like robot dog.
See?
Yeah.
That shit just putting down everybody.
See?
There's nothing they could do to stop it.
Listen, Jacob's Trouble, he's gonna be in full character. You know how you ever see a cop and you be like, relax, bro, give me it now. Like, bro, I'm giving, like they're robotic. He's gonna be full-blown go zone.
Madman sparing.
None. He's gonna be like Man Against Fire, calling them roaches. What do you do with a roach? You exterminate it. He's gonna exterminate you. Haman came back with a fucking splitter cell device, man. This thing is not for play. You know? Read this again.
Yep. Back in Psalm chapter 21 and verse 11, and it says, for they intend evil against thee.
Yep.
They imagine a mischievous device.
Yep.
Which they are not able to perform.
Which they're ultimately not going to be able to perform it because Yahweh Shai is going to be that wrench in the gears of the New World Order as it's turning. And when you throw a wrench into a gear, it stops everything. So that's what Yahweh Shai is going to be. That's what Maya Ka'ala is going to be. But I know we had Isaiah. So let's go into Isaiah before we go to Daniel 12. Okay. But we still got to keep Psalms because that's going to be our foundation. Because 9 goes into the end.
Speaking of that, part about they going to got Madman spread. Did you see the video I sent you?
Yes.
The African dude
Yeah.
said.
Yep.
What'd he say?
He said, I take an oath, I hold it like this.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Take
pretty.
the baby and put it in the house.
Damn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I got a scripture for that.
They over here already.
They're-
Those Hamites.
Hey, we in a time we gonna have to knock a head, bro.
Most times gonna put that spirit on, level
Yeah.
up that standard. You might just fucking Omni
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Omni man.
Oh, lions among the Gentiles.
Yep.
Oh yes. Go ahead. See X-Men?
No.
I got the X-Men 97. Yo, they got that. They know that we mutants because the troops that they have, the mutant what's called the mutant, those military that attack mutants.
Yeah.
They had on the blue helmets.
UN.
UN troops. They up.
Oh wow.
UN wear blue hats.
When that come out? That just came
It
out.
just came out on Wednesday.
Wow.
Oh, it's in theaters?
Nah, it's
Oh, the
on,
trailer.
It's on
Amazon.
Disney Plus.
Okay, the water. Oh, and speaking of these migrants, now a black woman, Sharon N. Dub Whitney, whatever her name is, but she just said that migrants can carry guns.
Oh,
So
I
they-
think. I'm
oh
sorry.
fuck.
My bad. I was trying.
I got you. Now, what are you gonna say, Marar?
No, I was gonna say, I believe in like next month or something, like in 30 days, the migrants that they're being housed in NYC, the ones without families, they're gonna turn them on the streets. So what do you think they're gonna result to? They're gonna result to a life of crime, robbing, stealing, pillaging, raping. You know.
Yep.
Going back to that video you had shared with me, you know, he's pretty much saying like, listen, we're gonna take your wife, you're gonna do this to her,
See?
we're gonna do this to your children.
See?
Hey, we're in those times.
We're literally in those times. That's why I said it is even at the door.
While Esau just got these damn Americans just running in the rat works, struggling to pay their bills, and he's housing so-called illegals.
Men,
You know?
military men, and Esau over here with a fucking Oculus on Pokemon Go.
Right.
You know?
Military-aged men being housed up here, man.
And these Americans ain't ready, bro.
And they got caches of weapons just ready, you know?
Yep.
When they get the word, it's the wrap. They on go mode.
They're gonna be they on the phone like Wayne when he was talking to that corrupt politician and shot us.
Oh,
Got
man.
men outside your door.
Yep, exactly.
Ready.
Ready to
Yeah.
take your wife.
Yep. So let's Isaiah, start at the top, please.
This is Isaiah 47, Agent 47,
Yep.
and verse 1.
Isaiah 4 and 1's coming, man.
Oh,
That's
yes.
the
You
spirit.
know?
That's
We had
the-
walked into the store yesterday after the gym, you know, because it profited for little, right? And we had went in, and I don't even remember what I did. I just was like, or something. And she said, ah. I said, don't worry, baby, it's just me. You know what I mean? But that show you the spirit. We got a powerful presence. Not even that we're trying to carry it, but these people are going to see it in Jacob's trouble. Because they all going to be tripping, man. They're going to be weaving women everywhere, man. Read this.
Isaiah 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
What does dust represent, brothers? Confusion. That's right, Malak. Confusion. Confusion and fuckery. Keep going.
It says, sit on the ground.
Yup.
There's no throne.
America's no longer top 20 happiest places to live on earth. People saying, check please, I'd rather go to Malaysia. You know? Tibet and shit. Nobody wants America no more. Have you seen San Francisco at night?
Ooh.
It looks, oh my, fuck, bro. This shit look like a Black Friday let out. You know? People everywhere. The people in the cubbies. It's done.
Species.
Yeah, it's over. Esau, you don't got nothing. They're weak. They don't got nothing. This little fucking Carnival Island that we've caught hell on, they're catching hell too. This Edomite told me, he said the roles are about to reverse. And I said, did you at least enjoy it? He said, I did. We be talking like that at work,
Hey,
man.
rejoice and be glad.
Yup.
That Jeremiah
He said, now I'm going to be treated like the old black man. Ah, so you know what it is then. So you know there's a difference. See? They fucking know, man.
It says, oh daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yup, Chaldeans, which those were magi's, you know, they're into chemistry, witchcraft, sorcery, astrology,
Heavy astrology.
fucking throwing chicken bones and trying to read them. You know, weird shit, man. Keep going, but the left hand will never win. We're on the right hand. We in the spirit of Banyam. All right, we're on the right, and we're Levi. We're joined unto the Lord.
Plain man dwelling in tents.
That's it. Y'all know that scripture? Jacob's a plain man dwelling in tents in Genesis 25. Do you know what that means? That's true. That's true. Now, the word plain means perfect. The tent means tabernacle of Yahweh when you go into the blue letter. So in your spare time, just look it up. Genesis 25. Keep going.
O daughter of the Chaldeans,
Yep.
for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Ain't no gold up here. You know? Ain't no vista, ain't no view. What old girl saying, boy, man can't jump. Remember when Sydney got robbed?
Yeah.
His wife, she said, ain't no vista in this view. Because the apartment they were living in, they got robbed. But that's the point. Like, yo, did you see the migrants storm through the gate?
Yeah.
Then
yeah.
somebody put Kamala, that's
Yeah.
Montel ex-woman.
Yep.
He was popping her ass in the 90s with the Jerry beads. This bitch said, we did it, Joe. Them niggas was rushing through. Yo, it's over. Hey, you eat them. This proves these guys are the most proud. Because if this was my country, I would be talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we're fucked up right now. But his ass is going through the grocery store with you, spending $25 for some shank stank and $10.99 for some fucking mayonnaise. His ass is feeling the pressure, man. He's feeling the pain. He can't walk around with his tight ass corduroys and his stupid ass cup and asking you, what are you doing? His ass is a nigga now too, okay? Don't let him fool you, you know? Keep going.
Take the millstones.
Now the nigga bringing cup of noodles on lunch. It ain't no more Dr. Pepper, it's Dr. Thunder. You going through it, bro. You feeling it, man. You know? Keep going.
Take the millstones
Yeah.
and grind mill.
Yo, and the grinding shall cease. AI's taking over jobs, you know? Work from home. Edomite told us, he said when it happened, I started working from home. Then I got me a lazy boy. 48 pounds later, here I am. The nigga got fat, bruh. They showed you in that movie Wall-E. Remember Wall-E?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
was fat in a hover round.
With a book in the top of their head.
Thank you, with a bucket with a 3D visor. Keep going.
Uncover thy locks.
Yeah, the locks are being uncovered. New Nickelodeon, I shouldn't have said it, but the Nickelodeon documentary came out.
Yep,
you know, Drake, are you okay? Yes, Josh. Then you have my boy Jumpin' Jordan. He said, you want to know why the show got canceled?
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I didn't give up the booty.
Yep.
I said, way to go, Jake. Way to have some integrity, unlike Nick Cannon, nasty ass. Probably in the just right now, sashaying with Brandon T. Jackson, you know? So now the locks are being uncovered. Things people are being, damn, you was doing that? They're being revealed. It's coming out. Keep going.
Which that's a Latin word, by the way, which means something about forget about God, something to that effect.
Wow.
You know?
How you gonna forget about God when you on a planet made by the Lord's Son? You know? That's the pride of these creatures, man. Imagine you brothers having a proud ass animal in your home. You ain't gonna allow that, you know?
It says,
But that's what the Lord's gonna do with this place. It's like when a dog sitting in your seat. Get your ass out my seat, man.
Right.
Sit your ass on the floor and keep my feet warm. Right? That's what the Lord about to do with this place. That's what's about to happen to Becky. All right? And the nigga woman gonna be ashamed that she envied her oppressor with that stupid ass bleach blonde leper's yellow hair, man.
that shit.
That dirty ass hair. You got a black woman that went viral because her ass bought weave from Amazon and broke out. Her whole fucking body broke out.
She called McCullum, something
Yeah.
like that.
Macaulay Culkin.
Damn.
Keep going.
Uncover the thigh,
Yep.
pass over the rivers.
Yep.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered,
Yep, Joe.
yet thy shame shall be seen.
Yep. Vlad just released and said Jesus is black. How about that? Y'all seen that video? He pulled open a Russian icon. It's in like a gold case. And he like, look what America been lying about.
Oh, wow.
Showing it. Vlad Putin.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you said Vlad TV.
Right.
Oh, see, y'all been in Babylon too long. But he opened that shit up on him, you know? Then you just had this double F that happened in Moscow. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
In Babylon, they talked about it weeks ago. That shit was nothing more than a Call of Duty scene. Look at this truck says Warlock. See what I'm saying? See why the Lord got to burn this shit? We're on a fucking Ouija board here, man. You know, right? Watch where you step. Fuck.
I will take vengeance.
I'm about to hide tonight with the brothers, man.
that right.
I'm hiding.
Hey, this is the secret place.
Yeah.
They in the sunken place.
Yup. Y'all brothers, hey, utilize the brotherhood.
Yeah.
Hey, Shalom, I just need to hear your voice real quick. You know? See the license plate says Khan. See?
I will take vengeance.
Vengeance. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Spirits is on me. I'll take vengeance. Naquam. Naquam means vengeance. So the Lord got a recompense to pay back. And he gonna get wicked niggas too, man. Those wicked sellout niggas, you know, that have bought into this system, that have merged themselves with this beast system, merging with the machine. You see? Everybody here in Babylon gonna go down with the ship. Cause your ass came over here and thought you was gonna be on a carnival cruise where your ass is cruising for a bruising.
Oh, what's that movie? The horror movie on the ship? Ghost Ship?
Yep.
Something like that?
Yep.
That's Babylon.
Yep.
Yep.
What was that one movie you put me on with reverse chronology? Remember they were on the ship, but the ending was them off the ship?
Triangle.
Triangle. That shit was trippy, bro.
Yeah.
Soon as you got to escape, your ass started over again.
That's Babylon.
While they lean your hand on the wall and a serpent bit them. Yo, you niggas about to start fighting Chinese people soon, man. You seen the Rots riots? That nigga was picking Jamal off from the fucking rooftop like Remy and Higher Learning. Remember that? Fucking, what are Tyra Banks? Why? Bitch, you know why? They always act fucking stupid when they get hit. Remember when you was little, you act surprised when your ass knew you did something wrong. You knew what you did.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Right. The Lord is coming back in an angelic force. You know? It reminds me when Esau went to Mount Ararat trying to do his little excavate and his ass got slapped off the mountain by a lightning bolt. Lightning strikes are coming back in a brand new way. You're going to start seeing things. Oh, and let's start talking about the chariots, man. You worrying about all this clog. The sky's about to be filled real soon. There's about to be supernatural occurrences. Paranormal activity is going to increase. The world is going to have to accept that God is real and he's a so-called black man. And then they're going to have to look at us like, then who are you? See? Oh, and since I'm speaking about color, migrants are coming over. They look just like us. So how's Esau going to differentiate who's illegal and who's not? He's going to start categorizing, categorical, how you say it?
Category.
Thank you.
Which accuser.
Yeah.
When you go into that word accuser, it means like categorio.
Yup. So he gonna go up, ICE gonna knock on your door. You know? Keep going.
But they said that was happening in Haiti. Like Americans was over there. No, the Dominican Republic. But they have an order to any Haitians found over there that wasn't born there, they send them back. So Americans can get snatched up.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
See?
And was considered, you know what I mean? Because they stink up.
Now you know what movie showed you that? The Siege. Y'all brothers ever see The Siege with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Now in the movie Siege, you had the fucking Ishmaelite Hagar offspring, the one that played Monk on a TV show. He was playing an Ishmaelite in the movie Siege, and he's an FBI, and he's an American citizen. But in the movie Siege, when they locked New York down, the military took his son, so he had to go to fucking the Yankee Stadium where they housed all these Ishmaelites yelling for his son. But his son was an American citizen. But because they were looking for Ishmaelites, they took everybody. Just like when Hiroshima, they took those Japanese, they put all your asses under the bridge, just like Scarface. And you fucks now walk around thinking shit's sweet. He locked you up before, he gonna do it again. This is a white man's country. This is just a melting pot that you're in, you know? You only over here because the shit says made in China, nigga. They're too drunk. These people are drunk and act like they got a part to play here. Esau's using your ass.
It says, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness.
Yeah, sit your ass down and we don't need to hear nothing from you. Oh, where's the wise men of Teman? In a fucking bunker waiting for the deal to go down. Hey, Esau gonna leave your ass, man. Remember he said, oh, nothing's wrong. Don't look up. So I'm going to the bathroom, then a fucking rocket shot off and he left their ass. Listen, Esau shows you everything he's doing on TV, on movies, radios, commercials. He's let it all out. It's called the method of revelation. It's a mocking ritual. So if you put in R to the F to the I to the D in YouTube, look at how many interviews and how many videos pop up showing you the mark. He's already let you know what he's getting ready to do. It's already here.
It says, O daughter of the Chaldeans,
Yep.
for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Yeah, you can't be head honcho no more. Now Russia's becoming the mother, a guard. What does it say in Ezekiel?
Guard unto you.
a guard unto you. Mother Russia will be a mother bear, right? Bear in Revelations 13, referring to Russia, a bear will do anything for her children, you know? Keep going.
It says, I was wroth with my people.
Yep.
I have polluted mine inheritance.
We lost our identity, but now we got it back. Now we know who we are, all right? Like when I'll say little shit joking around, but like at work, my boss, my so-called boss, he asked me if I was black. I said, no, I'm brown. But it makes sense, bitch. Am I black? No. And you ain't white. I said, you beige. You know, but you know, you got to know who to play with. I don't do much. You just know who to play with. He's a Jake. So you know who to joke with. You know what I mean?
I have polluted mine inheritance.
Yeah. Go look at Avenue D. You see what happened over the weekend? I told you, Avenue D is a demon, bro. I said, wait till I see Ira. It was like a fucking 4-gang shooting. Yeah, Avenue Demon, man.
Murder, we drove past the shit.
See?
Every time. It's like, damn, what happened now?
See?
Cops,
See?
Yellow tape. It's like, what the fuck happened
Yep.
now?
Yellow tape.
What happened?
It was just another murder. But the point is, what the scripture is saying, my people are polluted. Did you see the interview with that little bitch Glorilla? She was with Biden, which that was a straight up skit. Okay, the Lord gave us eyes to see. That was a fucking skit. Okay, and then she got interviewed by another black woman. Excuse my language. What do you want me to do? But then she got interviewed, and she said, "So what you think about the policy?" She said, "I ain't got nothing to do with that." I said, "This is a fucking problem. Our people are a laughing stock. That's why the Lord said, I'm gonna bring them back through you, Moses. That's why the Lord gonna bring them back through the elect. All you 2/3 coming back from one of the elect's loins."
That's all the money grab because you see the one with Sexy Red. She got a new campaign with Trump called
Massa, yeah. I didn't see too much about it, but I heard of it.
But the acronym.
Yeah, yeah.
Massa,
Yep.
stupid.
Yep. But good. But you know what they are? Those are the little kids in Genesis 19 in Sodom. Remember in Sodom when they went to Lot's door? There were also children with those Sodomites too. So that's why right now a lot of kids are being used on the forefront. Logan, Jake Paul, Aiden Ross, Sexy Red. They're all being used right now. And if you get fucking bewitched, that's because the Lord ain't dealing with you. If you get bewitched by what's going on, the Lord ain't dealing with you. That's all it is. Keep going.
Back in Isaiah 47 and verse 6, I was wroth with my people.
Yep.
I have polluted mine inheritance
Yep.
and given them into thy hand.
And we've been polluted in the hands of Esau, okay? In more ways than one. You know, because we years ago, we used to go heavy into slavery, but there's so much to talk about that's going on right now. There was a damn drink advisory. You can't even drink from the water. Jake was like this at the spigot. He couldn't even drink from it. You seen that shit? And then you got all these things happening. DMV went down. Y'all saw that? The DMV system went down this week. The DMV went down. Child support ain't fucking going down. McDonald's system went down. T-Mobile went down. Instagrams went down. He's showing you ain't free. At any minute he could turn his whole shit off and fill the streets with military.
Electricity, RG cut my shit off yesterday.
Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
It's a test. I guess the outlets.
What test?
Shit.
And are you compensating me? And how much money do you charge me a day? Because I want that out of my shit. See? Babylon, they got too many babies to feed now. So now they need to introduce a new system to feed everybody. And that's going to be through AI. Mother AI is coming to help because there's too many people. Weren't you on the phone trying to speak to somebody? It was an automated machine.
Yeah.
It took like an hour for him to get to a human. And then when he finally did, guess who it was? Wasn't an end-up. It was a fucking
It
end-up.
always is.
Damn, and she's at home with her cuticles and shit. They're always at home on the phone, man.
And you can take that and look at the migrants. They're actually, because Americans want too much. They want $15 an hour to work at Mickey D.
Yep.
These migrants will take $10 and run with it.
Hey.
They're going to kill all you dumbass niggas that don't want to go to work
All right,
and send this fucking
I got you.
to migrants.
I got you.
Yeah.
Tyson Chicken just fired, I think, 15,000 American employees and then rehired in migrants.
Yeah.
Fired your ass. Taste your general's chicken. Remember that undercover brother? Oh, and then Clone Tyrone, you see what they did to the chicken, right? Now this whole shit is set up, man. If you don't got the Lord, you are done. You are a walking pre-chip person, man. Keep going.
It says, thou didst shew them no mercy.
Nope.
Upon the ancient,
Yep.
as thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Yeah, we are the ancient. But even going back, remember, Fiddler gonna play with Fiddler like, right? Then his ass died right under that tree of old age. And then look how old you gotta be just to retire. And then when you retire, what the hell you gonna do at 65? You ain't doing shit.
Nothing.
You ain't doing nothing. Keep going.
It says, Babylon trusted in her own wisdom. Verse 7.
Break that down.
And it's just
Oh, okay.
it says, and thou hast said, I shall be a lady forever.
Yeah, break that down.
So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst thou remember the latter end of it. Right? Because they thought their kingdom was going to always continue, man. You know? He didn't think that he would ever go down. He didn't account for thy latter end. Like I believe there's a scripture that says, remember the latter end. Where the latter end is that you're the end of the world, being Esau's the end, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. You know? So all the atrocities that have been done here, he has to account for that. He got to pay for that, man. You know, all the sins of this place have literally reached unto heaven. You know, it's a fucking graveyard, man. It's like that movie Poltergeist. He's trying to build a home over an Indian burial ground.
Well, he did that years ago. Meghan and whatever the Prince Harry, when they had moved to no more parties in LA, they moved to LA, right? And their gardener, you know, he was Spanish. Their gardener was expanding their yard, and as they were excavating the ground, they dug up old Gadite bones, and then they traced the bones back to a certain tribe, which their tribe was the numerical value of 5, representing the 5 books of Moses. So don't tell me our people ain't here. All right, we are the Israelites. Keep going.
Therefore, hear now thou this, thou that are given to pleasures.
And you know what proves that the pride is just but for a moment? When we first came in, you had a ton load of demons saying that Gad wasn't Gad, Ephraim wasn't Ephraim. Where the hell they at now? They ain't nowhere to be found. You know, I be tracking scoffers, and I follow their ass just to see where they're at today, and their asses are finished. You know, they be on Instagram going hard. Now they're doing nothing. So if you see that with a scoffer, how much more Esau and rulership? You know, Job 20, the triumphing of the wicked is short. This is short compared to eternity. I tell myself every day, eternity, eternity, eternity. You know? Because that's why Apostle Paul said, the present suffering.
Not compared, not worthy to be compared.
Right.
With what's coming.
Right.
That's the spirit. It's like that's what you just going about, like all these y'all Israelites.
Yeah.
Northern Kingdom ain't Israelites.
Yeah.
Most of them dudes probably Native American, got, you know what I'm saying, grouping themselves.
Yep.
So you saying that, they cut by their own. You
Yep.
know,
Yep, exactly. You got the crazy dude, he was in GOCC, now he spends his whole time coming against God, and they're all fucked up in the head, you know? But in the real world, this thing's really happening. The flat earthers, all these people that had a problem with the doctrine, the scriptures, look at you now.
Come to naught.
They've come to nothing. They're nowhere to be found.
Elder Konaf, you know, so-called Elder Konaf.
Yeah, so-called.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You're dealing with double-minded men there, what the scripture said they're taking away the regular doctrine.
Yep.
So they change like the weather.
The moon. It says, meddle not with him that is given to change. Keep going.
It says, and thou hast said, I shall be a lady forever.
That's what they say. And he believes he can be in this lady-like position of royalty and seducing and everyone coming to me, but through his technology. That's why when they built the tower, they built it with the mindset of if it floods again, or we could go up and fight against the Most High. That's why we're holding second test, right? Okay, beautiful. Keep going.
So thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
They're not thinking about it. Like, look at the people around you, brothers. Nobody around you is in a like oh shit, it's about to go down. We need to. Nobody
got that urgency.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking. They don't have urgency. You know, they're just on FanDuel. Oh, Georgetown scored. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, while you brothers use YouTube and TikTok for videos, they use that shit for folly.
Foolishness.
For straight foolishness.
It says, therefore hear now thou this, thou art given to pleasures.
That pleasure will jack your ass up. That pleasure. Listen, these people only have power if you're lusting after them. A woman only has power if you want her. If you don't want her, she means nothing. I'll be in the gym with my glasses off, man. You know? In there getting money. Fuck out my way, man. I don't say that. But in my spirit.
That's how you feel.
That's how I feel. But I'm real meat, right, bro? You might I get out people's way and shit. But in my spirit, man, I'm foaming at the fucking mouth. You know?
I'll walk right through it.
Yeah, right. But we don't do nothing. We don't bother nobody. We're not here to blame the ministry.
Yeah.
But when I hit the gym, I take the glasses off, hoodie down, bang, bang, do my sets. I get in, I get out. These people, they're fucking wasting time, man.
They're up in there taking pictures and
Snapchatting.
Networking.
You know, I'm like, you done with that? Hey, one more set. You know? They're both, bro. This is a real world we're in.
This is modern day Greece, because that gym, that shit goes back to gym.
Yeah.
Fucking freaks.
Yup, ass is all out, and then the niggas' asses out. I'm like, what the?
Yeah,
I just take the
shit's
glasses
crazy.
off and I just work out. Get my protein, I go home.
That's your superpower. I can go blind.
Yes. We talked about it, right? Yeah. I literally, I'll be like,
You got to sometimes, man. Like, I don't want to see shit.
nothing.
You know?
Because the things that we see are temporal.
Yeah.
The things that we can't see are eternal. So we're the eternals. You know, we're embracing immortality. We've tasted death. We've tasted mortal. We've tasted flesh.
Right.
Now we're eating in the spirit.
We shall put on incorruption.
Yup.
This corruption shall put on incorruption.
Yep.
man.
So tonight, for brothers that partake in the Passover and you eat the bread, understand you're taking part in a man that was an acceptable sacrifice to give us forever. And when you drink that cup, you're not drinking that cup for a buzz. You're drinking that cup to acknowledge this custom that you now are commanded to be under, to be in the new covenant.
Yep.
Remembrance of me.
Yep. Yahushua said, not only you gotta eat my flesh, you gotta drink my blood.
Yep.
And them Jake said, and ran away.
They did the Clayton biscuit.
Yep. Nigga did the Homer, backed out. Keep going.
It says, therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures.
Yup, OnlyFans, you know? You got women getting popped by machines, man. Tonight, go watch that movie, AI. Y'all brothers ever seen it? It's called Artificial Intelligence. It's with the little boy that played in Sixth Sense.
Oh, yeah.
Go watch that movie, man. All the movies that came out 20 years ago are happening today.
I Robot.
It's happening.
All that shit.
It's happening. There's a movie called The Happening, and that's with Mark Wahlberg. Oh, April 8th, they're talking about an attack coming. This thing's really happening,
That's
man.
after the Passover. After the Passover, shit's gonna pop off.
That's a plague, bro.
That's a plague.
You got the National Guard. Yep.
See?
They getting ready.
It's about to get real out here.
Oh, and everybody, it said, I took a picture. I was in my scribe spirit.
Oh, remember last camp you had the attack with the JOOs.
Mm-hmm.
Something could happen now as we speak it. You know?
Yep, real
Some
quick.
destruction.
Real quick. You got white women saying the government's their baby daddy. He gonna give you more than food stamps. Look at that. It says, our stores will be closed 3 to 3:30. That's the 9th hour. Yahushua was on the cross. That's when Yahushua was on the cross.
Oh yeah. That's the night. Yeah.
Rock
the
the
ninth
Yahweh
hour.
Shai.
Oh, Yahweh Shai.
April 8th, 2024, to give our employees the opportunity to enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime event. We're in a once-in-a-lifetime event right now. Y'all brothers, we're all partaking.
Well, no, they said it's gonna be like gas shortages.
Yep.
At the pump.
Yep.
So it must be some type of-
Yeah, it's 2:30. I'm listening, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, exactly. Schools closing, state of emergencies. What's going on?
animals race.
Yep.
Some crazy shit.
Oh, did you mention leave the world behind with the deer?
I got it.
No,
Good,
no,
good.
no,
Yeah.
But yeah, but going back to that movie, leave the world behind, the deer.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Read your precept, Kratzon.
This the book of Acts, chapter 2, and verse 20. It says, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood.
Read that again.
Yep. Acts 2 and verse 20. The sun shall be turned to
Hey,
darkness.
hey, relax, bro. Relax. Read that again.
God damn, bro.
It's good. Read it.
Acts 2 and 20. It says, the sun shall be turned into
The
darkness.
sun turned into darkness. What's that? An eclipse. That's an eclipse. Genesis 1 and 14. Two lights in the sky for signs, seasons, and wonders. This is really happening. We're at the end of an age. We're at the end of an empire. Keep going.
And it says, and the moon into blood.
Blood moons, wolf moons. Things are happening here.
Man.
And Yahweh Shem Shai is going to keep us. He's going to protect us. Best thing to do is leave us be.
Right.
Let us alone. You want to be filthy? Go be filthy. Let us be righteous. You got all this wicked shit going on in the world, man. You know? Keep going.
And it says, before the great and notable day of the Lord Yahweh Shai come.
The great and notable day. So April 8th is going to be a sign of the great and notable day of our Lord Yahweh Shai. Malak Yahweh Shai. Malak Shal Malak. King of kings. Lord of lords. The whole reality of what you know is going to change. The whole mindset, what you thought was true, people going to throw evolution out the window.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Now back in Isaiah, please.
Yep. Back in Isaiah 47 and verse 9.
Which Isaiah in Hebrew is Yeshaya, right?
Shai.
You know?
Finishing off 8, it
Which
says,
that's not the name of the Lord.
Nope.
The name of the Lord, the name of the Father is Yahweh. The name of the Son's Yahweh Shai. And we're being moved through the Spirit. Shalom. Oh, look, he's got Nazareth.
That's spiritual.
Yep.
it says, I'm finishing off verse 8. It says, I am and none else beside me.
Yep.
I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the laws of children.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Don't depend on my
Yeah.
bro. That's Satan.
Yep. Y'all brothers know y'all Israelites? That's good. Y'all know America's gonna be destroyed in the next World War. You know what the mark of the beast is? The mark of the beast is the RFID chip, which he's gonna force the world to receive in their hand or in their body. No, but that was a test run because everybody gave into it and they locked. Did y'all brothers have to wear the mask? Did you have to put a mask to get in somewhere? So just at a snap of fingers, he can change this whole shit around. He locked the hood down like it was nothing. Schools, whatever you name it, it was locked down. Then you were required to have something to keep playing along in this bullshit ass white man society. You see? But it's about to change because now the military is gonna be involved. And he's gonna lock down food, water. You see how they had the drink advisory, right? So see? So he controls your power, he controls your food. At a minute he could turn noodles off. He could turn Instagram off. This is all his toys. See? So we've been brought over here in slavery, and now we've gotten drunk off the pleasures of sin for a season. This ain't it for us. This is
gotta be united, you know?
this is it. This is you got what we're doing right here. You got millions of brothers doing the same thing right now. But this shit about to be over though. You know, Glorillas, Megs, all them niggas, they about to die. All that shit was used to keep us distracted. Keep you distracted. Y'all don't know, y'all kings. See? So it's happening right in front of us.
We got to show support, we got to have this blood. Get to the destination they missing, and we had to stop and show solidarity and all that.
That's right.
But
That's right.
the hostility.
What's that?
Hostility and hostility.
Hostility?
Prosperity.
Yep. You know where you prosper in though? Do y'all believe in God? Good. Y'all know, you know God's real name? No, God. No, Yahweh. Because you got to go back to the ancient Hebrew.
I hear you talking. You back your thoughts towards him, your energy towards him, you hear you no matter what name.
Now the name's Yahweh. Do you know the son's name?
Jesus Christ.
Nope. The letter J was created in 1524. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Because right now you getting something that you ain't going to get nowhere else. We might not cross paths again. So when martial law happened, you going to remember this day. You going to remember it. So listen, the name of the son is Yahweh Shai, which means he delivers. We're waiting to be delivered. When they bring martial law in, when they bring their military troops in and they start tearing our people apart, you're going to want the real name. Yahweh ain't the name. The letter J came out 499 years ago. That's the youngest letter in the English alphabet. Our Lord and Savior walked 2,000 years ago. His true name's Yahweh Shai. That's who you repenting, and that's who you call upon, because this white man ain't playing. He's about to come down on us. You see all the migrants across the border? 20 million migrants are here right now that look like you. So how's he going to separate them from you? He's going to lock your ass up with him. Read your precept.
This is Zechariah 14:9. And the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall be king over all the earth. In that day, there shall be one Lord, and his name one.
Yep, y'all have a good one. Y'all were warned though, but y'all have a good one. Go back to prophecy.
Yep, I got a quick one real quick.
Because this shit about to go down, man. People gonna starve to death. They gonna kill one another. Friends are gonna fight like enemies. So that's why Yahweh Shai said, blessed are you brothers' eyes and your ears, because you see and you hear. They don't got ears to hear. So we have to be thankful. We're up against principalities up here. You had the demons over here, demons over there, and Brakatha Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man.
Right.
For keeping us.
That's right.
This is not for play, man. This is serious, and everybody's gonna be confounded. They're gonna be confounded. They think they got something. Babylon is set up as a deception to trip you, to track you, to trap you up. This place is such a witchcraft that you truly believe you got the answers, and that shit's far from the truth. Read that.
Got a quick one. This is the book of Acts 4 and verse 12. It says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men.
Given. See that? IUIC, the name's been given. Remember he said, what he said, you mean Yahweh Shai? See? And now look, the brothers right here. You know? So we got, what they say, thank you, lucky stars. We got to start thanking the Lord for what we got and stop allowing Satan to say what we don't. That's Satan's job. He's contrary to Yahweh Shai. That's why Yahweh Shai called them the synagogue of Satan. Satan would tell you to come back to the laws. The laws is what put us in bondage. That's why they say come back to the laws. That's Satan telling you that. That's Satan. What Yahweh Shai say? Repent in my name. Pray to me. Get more brothers and pray together. And it'll be done. I'm going to the Father. Rejoice. I'm coming back to you. He didn't say nothing, you know?
And it says, whereby we must be saved.
Yes. So we're saved through faith while under grace, calling upon the name. And we got to stand stiffly, you know? So let's get some more prophets and we out of here. It's a demon day today. You know Isaiah? Yeah. Get some more of that. We need the witchcraft. Then we need 2 Thessalonians. And then we'll end it on Psalms 21. The water Yahweh Shai for putting a hedge around us.
Right.
Back in Isaiah 47 and verse 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment.
Yep.
In one day. The loss of children.
Yep.
And widowhood.
Yep.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection.
That's the missiles. Rev 9. At a certain hour, month, day, year, destruction's coming.
Yep.
Literally. There's a literally time of to the fucking second where this thing's gonna happen, man. You know?
For the multitude of thy sorceries.
See? The multitude of thy sorceries. And you hear, and they're using this eclipse to do some witchcraft.
Yeah,
Heavy witchcraft.
Heavy witchcraft, man. Hey, don't ever let a good crisis go bad. You know? Whatever he can do, he's gonna do it.
It says, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
Yep.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness.
See?
Thou hast said, none seeth me.
Yeah, his secret counsels, you know? Hey, them jakes, they were under a spell.
Yeah.
Y'all seen it? He had the laughing demon on him.
Yeah.
You seen that shit?
Like Joker.
Yeah. And then the other one, he just started spewing off.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, bro. So I had to tell him the name because we had to rebuke the demons that were on him. That's why he said, you didn't see him, he said, like, let's go. Yeah, that's why I say y'all can go, bro.
This one right
Yeah.
He said, don't say that to me.
See?
Oh wow, it's a demon.
He
Yeah.
said, don't say that to me.
Yeah.
He said, don't say that to me.
Yeah. It's called law.
Hey, so that's a testimony for those that are wondering if you need the name or not.
You need the name.
Yeah. What you gonna do? You gonna get back.
With
You
that
don't know me like that.
That scripture we read last night.
It's an unclean
Spirit
spirit.
is subject unto you.
He was
Oh,
smoking.
yeah. Luke 10 and 20.
He was smoking and shit. He's unclean spirit. But you ain't gonna be like Benny in Mummy Return. I think it was pulling out the ankh, the cross,
Yep.
the so-called Star of David.
That's the spirit these people gonna be in.
Exactly.
Man. I'm glad you said that. They
Yep.
gonna try everything.
Yup.
Nope.
Yup.
Ain't gonna work.
Ain't gonna work. And well, the Spirit said that. Y'all gonna remember this day. You're gonna remember this date, man.
They got marks.
Yup.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness.
See?
Thou hast said, none seeth me.
He trusts in AI. That's wicked. He's trusting in this modern machinery. He's trusting in idols. He's trusting in tech. He's trusting in carnality. It ain't gonna happen, bro. You're not gonna prevail. The tower didn't work.
Fucking Truman Show out here, man.
Yeah, it's a Truman Show. And then in the top for the tower, remember, everybody became one. So out of many, one. That's
Right.
Obama said. So he's trying to make a new one world order. The Lord don't want that. He brought a division. I came to bring division. But he's saying, no, we need to be together. Antioch. He made a decree that everybody should be one.
All people should be one.
A war broke out because of that, man. And a dynasty came from that.
Yep.
You know? Talking about the dynasty of the Spurs. No, we talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about immortality, man.
Right.
Shit.
It says,
A legacy.
Thank you.
for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me.
Yeah.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee.
Yeah.
And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me.
Who else said I am? The Father. So now let's get second Thess. That's good, brother. You're good. Water. Let's get a couple more. We are.
2 Thessalonians.
He said, I am. This nigga really told people he was God. He really had me believing Jesus was white
This was.
and his name was Jesus.
Yeah.
I had a picture on the wall of my mom's house. Oh, it's Jesus.
Oh, do you remember that song about Emil?
Yes.
Orioles?
The one where he said he wants to put a chip in me? Yes. She said, he like me when I'm drunk and high. He like me to eat pork. He
Yeah.
want to put a chip in me.
Yep.
She broke it down.
Yep, that's a deep ass song.
Yeah, she clearly had to come across One West.
It's called Quarrels by Emil. She was formerly with Jay-Z.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
she
she
used to go with Killer Preach.
but she ain't sell out.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
During that time.
Yep.
Because back in those days, I've heard the elders talk. I believe you had Wu-Tang that partook in the Passover. You know?
This the book of second, right?
Yes.
Yep.
He sitteth in the temple.
Got you. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, who opposeth and exalteth who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High.
Who opposes and exalts himself above all and calls himself God? Who does that? Esau.
Joshua.
Yep.
Yep.
Esau does that,
The
man.
ways.
It says, or that is worship, so that he as the Most High.
He's worship. There's a covering cast on Esau right now. This nigga is coddled here. At my job, I got this dumbass fucking dunk bunk Edomite, this loser bag, and they, you okay? Just drill this right here. But then me, like, what are you doing? I'm like, damn. But I see the difference. I run circles around this nigga. You know? I said one day, damn, you want me to get a fucking diaper for him too? He's a grown ass fucking man. He's bigger than me and shit. You want some candy? What the fuck, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how they treat Esau.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the movie, that scene on Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah.
The
he's-
man.
Right, the man. He's in the back stealing, but you got your eyes on Jake.
Yep.
You know?
But you got to keep your eyes on Jake, because Jake a wicked too.
Yeah.
You know, every brother will supplant, but then that's what he gets his covering from. He points a finger at you while he's stabbing them over here. And he goes, hey, you want this knife? It's only $5. And now he sold your ass the murder weapon. Yep. Sold your ass the murder weapon. Now Jake want to play with it. Yup, Rock the Eclipse
right
Festival. Look at that. I'm telling you, bro,
Yep,
it reminds
man.
me of Daniel when they were eating and drinking, and they're drinking out of the Lord's vessels, and then the writing on the wall, many, many tickle. That's what it reminds me of. These people are looking at something right now that's a warning to their detriment,
Demise.
their downfall, their
Yep.
demise, and they're saying, let's party to it.
Oh, eating the days of Noah.
Yup.
Eating, drinking,
Yup.
marrying, building.
Probably had a wet t-shirt contest when it started raining.
Damn.
Thinking the shit was just gonna stop, right? Then the shit didn't stop. Bitch,
Right,
put the
no, you're
titties
right
away.
though. The purge party.
Yep.
Niggas will do that.
Yep.
You know.
It's that song, what was it? 11 and 12, 12, 11. Don't be dismayed at signs of lightning.
Jeremiah 10.
Yep.
Jeremiah 10.
Yep. Yep. Well, that's another thing. Sun worship's here, right? You got sun worship Sunday.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yep.
Solar eclipse.
Yep. Yep.
Damn.
Exactly.
Damn.
And it says, verse 4, it says, or that is worshipped so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Yeah, that nigga Pope Francis, kiss the ring. Don't kiss the ring. Hey, you see this
Yeah,
dude?
fucking demon.
That sicko, you know? And then they got they wear all black.
Yep.
And then they got on the little white thing. It's called a dog collar.
Yeah.
It was made in a comical reference when Esau got in the church. This whole shit, man, go watch Little Nicky. He'll show you, man. This whole shit is, he's laughing at you.
And it says, verse 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things.
Yeah, that was it. Now let's get Psalms 21. We'll end it off on there. We get out of here.
You want verse 9, right?
9, and then go to 11 on down again.
Okay. Psalms chapter 21 and verse 9, it says,
The devices.
okay, verse 11.
And then go back, and then go to 9, please.
Psalm 21 and verse 11, it says, for they intended evil against thee. They imagined a mischievous device.
Yeah, we was trying to tell those Jakes that. But they didn't have ears to hear.
Yep.
One was laughing, one kept talking.
Looking around and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, this dude bugged
You know,
out.
the other one over here is smoking, you know, bothering the flock.
All right.
So, hey, we not these fucking bozos, man. Okay? You know, we're not proud, but we understand in the spirit, the Wadi al-Bashir, what we're supposed to do out here. We're not looking for clickbait. We're not looking to get views, and we're here for the elect. We're
Right.
being used, we're being used for the elect's sake. So we endure all things for the elect's sake.
Right.
We're not here to scatter worldwide. We're not here for none of that. You know? You know what I'm saying, though?
Right.
Like, this is
Come on.
real. Come on, you gonna sit there and talk to these jakes and waste an hour? And you got brothers and sisters going through real life things and chastisement. How they gonna get fed? How they gonna get edified? You can't go to these camps and learn. If the Lord dealing with you, they can't help you. They're not good. They don't got the gospel.
Yep.
Okay, we need the gospel. There's jakes that are set up to not receive the gospel. So what we need to talk about, light can't commune with darkness. So there's nothing that's gonna benefit neither of us. We can't agree, so let's not walk together.
And it says, verse 9, it says, thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger.
See, the Lord's gonna turn this place into a fiery oven. All right, keep going.
The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath,
Yep.
and the fire shall devour them.
Yep, that's gonna be the lake of fire. So this is the end all be all. So why sell out if you know the end? You know, we know the end. We know, we have the script. We know what's going on. So why would we sell? I'm telling you, that's why he's gonna need AI. He's gonna need to make you think you need the mark, or he's gonna already tell you you took it, because we already know it's coming. So we gotta believe we're of the elect. No, we ain't taking. I don't believe in your AI devices. I don't believe where you put brothers' faces at.
Test.
He's gonna use AI against us. You can't believe it's true. You know?
I got a real quick one.
Yep.
If you don't mind.
Yep.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3.
Shit, we in a new year, man. We in our new year. Fuck January, man. Fuck Christmas.
Oh, no, verse 11.
We in our, you know what I'm saying? We in a new month, baby. We in a new moon. Fuck out of here. Fuck Babylon. Excuse my language. That's how I feel, man. And shalom to the brothers and sisters. Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashim Kagadash Barakatam. And Daniel, you're a demon. You better repent. All biblical prophecies were fulfilled. Where's the mark of the beast, Daniel?
Why, man?
Where's the Lord, Daniel?
He said fulfilled. Where's Yahweh Shai?
You
He didn't
just
come
marked
back
yourself.
yet.
He just marked himself.
Come on, man.
If there's a Monterey, right. If there's a Monterey on there, get him off, man.
Yahweh Shai, he didn't return yet.
You're a lost soul, bro. You just marked yourself.
Come on,
You're
man.
going to remember this statement in days of Jacob's trouble, man. You could die of starvation, bro. You better repent. You playing with fire. You may be looking at men, but you really are dealing with the Lord. You're not dealing with us.
Right.
You trying to tell the Lord that all the prophecies were fulfilled when he said, it's my will. I'll do it. The Lord said, it's not for you to know when the day of the Lord comes, but the Father only, Daniel.
That's
Right.
a miserable way to think.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he's
So you-
through.
Damn.
Here,
you
good.
Tell me this is it.
Look, let's remove this bug.
No.
Get his ass out of
You
here.
mean to tell me this is it? Like what Scarface
That's
said?
probably a white person in a CIA headquarters,
Like, goddamn.
you know? And a nigga woman in a cell phone. Fuck y'all people, man.
For real.
Leader out of space. You doing Genesis?
Yep.
I got one.
Yep.
This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 11.
All prophecies fulfilled. What about us ruling in the kingdom?
Right.
What about one should become 1,000?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what Scarface was like, man, this is it.
Yep.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
That's not Peter's doctrine.
Yep. Oh, okay. The water. Rev 1 and 7. When Yahweh Shai come back?
Exactly. Come on, man.
Fuck that, man. This ain't it.
Hell no.
Revelation.
Where's all the women getting ravished? The children being dashed to pieces?
Why is America still here?
Right. You know?
Come
Why
on.
is this still war?
Right. Oh, he said the first century, Deuteronomy 28:68 didn't happen in the first century. It happened after the first century, Daniel. Right? That was the second century that we went into slavery. You're a lost soul, bro. You got it.
Revelation 3 and verse 11. It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast.
The first, second, and third woe didn't even happen. What are you talking about, Daniel?
Idiot.
Damn.
It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast,
Yep.
that no man take thy crown.
So that was a demon trying to take brother's crown. See that? So we had to remove him from the sheepfold so our sheep could eat freely. You demon. That was Satan right there. So, hey, it's been a satanic day, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Socks today.
Yep.
That makes sense, you know?
Yep. Was that it on that?
Yeah.
It's on my spirit. We go to Exodus 12 real quick. We got to go to this. Y'all brothers, I want to share something with y'all brothers. Exodus 12 and 1. So let me ask you brothers real quick before we get out of here. We're Israelites, right? All right. When was year one for us as Israelites? Yep. When was year one? Because we have years, right? We have months. So when was year one for us as Israelites?
How shall I pass the throne?
Nope. 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 Read that, brother. Nope. Not that one.
First one.
One. Oh, what'd you say? You got it.
Yep.
You got it.
Yep.
When we got freed from Egypt. Watch, read it.
Exodus 12 and 1, it says, and the Lord spake unto Moses.
So the Lord speaking to Moses. You got to understand, in Genesis, the Lord didn't introduce himself to Abraham until he was 99. Then he introduced himself to Isaac. Then he introduced himself to Jacob. Then through Moses, the Lord introduced himself to his people.
Exodus 12 and 1, I got it. It's like I got it. Exodus 12 and 1, it says, and the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron
Yep.
in the land of Egypt, saying, this month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you.
Read that again. You hear that?
It says,
The first year.
Yep.
This is when year one, right? Circa one. This is the first year of us, of our culture starting.
Year one of our Lord.
Yep. And then it said this month. What's another term for month? Moon. So this moon is the first moon to you for your year. So the Lord spoke to Moses on the new moon and said, today, this new moon, this month is the first month of your year to you. So that's year one.
But, Yep, which is
which proves it can't be Friday to Saturday Sabbath.
exactly.
Do you know when Saturday was recognized in culture? Any of you brothers know? Rome or Greek. So when IUIC says Friday, Saturday, that's false. It can't be. Egypt had a 10-day work week. We was working 10 days a week, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
10 days a week. No wonder why we was drinking beer and bowling. You know, in Egypt, we drank beer and bowls. You had all that shit in Egypt.
Yep.
So what Jake do now then? Right?
That's like a game, I think it's in 10 or 9 or something like this.
Check.
He laws in town.
He does what?
Same train laws in town.
Boom.
In seasons. Yep, man. It's, yeah.
Boom. So we're in our own year. We're in our own month right now. That's why I say forget January. Now, when we go to Babylon, of course we abide by, hey, happy Monday, but we're on our own now. We're on the Lord's time. We're about the Father's business. So right there, Exodus 12 shows you that that's when our time started. Matter of fact, let me give you a quick blue letter commentary, because then when you go to Exodus 19, it wasn't until the third moon that the Lord instituted the Sabbath. That's fire, man. Sorry. So when you actually go into the Bible, you could really cut these false prophets. Like, no, bro, don't sell me a calendar with every Friday to Saturday marked out. You know, did you ever have one of them calendars?
Yeah.
See? Don't they have a calendar that has that? Every Friday and Saturday. That's not right.
Way off.
So, what I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, look at this. So in the blue letter, y'all brothers use the blue letter, right? So go to Exodus 12 at your own time. Exodus 12, it says, this month or this moon shall be your beginning of months. The coming deliverance from Egypt was such a significant act that Yahweh told the children of Israel to remake their calendar.
Oh wow. See.
The new year would now start with the month of their redemption from Egypt. So are we not in a new month? And this is a new year now, starting from this moon. See? So, you brothers good? So that's all we got. So Lord's will, you brothers and few sisters were edified. We want to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, Shalom.